No way.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Of course you do. So about a year or so ago, I recorded a video watching Peter Hickman do an insane lap, a demo lap mine, on the Isle of Man TT circuit. And you guys seemed to enjoy it. It was mad. But this year, Peter Hickman, that mad word that I can't say because of YouTube demonetization, broke the overall lap record during the Superstock race at this year's TT Isle of Man. Now, the Isle of Man TT mountain course, if you guys don't know it, is just under 38 miles of insanity, I think is the best term for it. It's basically just public roads, lined with massive drops, walls, lampposts, and all those things are actually covered in these little blue mattress things, in case a rider comes off. Not to protect the rider, because if you come off at the speeds these guys do, you probably aren't going to survive, but more to protect the walls and lampposts. They're important too. Yeah, these guys are that sort of mad. But anyway, during that race, Peter Hickman set a new overall lap record, lapping this near 38-mile course in a ridiculous 16 minutes and 36 seconds. And listen to this, with an average speed of 136.3 miles per hour. Now, anyone that's been that speed in real life in a car will think, hey, this is pretty sketchy. Imagine that on a bike. And that's just your average. These guys top out at over 200 miles an hour on some of the longer straights. And that video now exists for us to watch. So go pour yourself a sift drink and get ready for what is going to be probably one of the most crazy things you've ever seen in motorsport. Before I get into that very quickly, if you want to go watch this video without this half-blonde idiot blabbering over the top of it, then you can do so. I've popped a link down below in the description. It's a free sign up to the site, but it's well worth it for this video, trust me. So apart from a small clip on Twitter, I've not really seen any of this, so we're going to be discovering it together. Hope you guys are ready. I've been looking forward to this. So we're on the M1000RR, which this is a super stock race. So these bikes aren't far away from being bikes you can go out and buy, which is even more insane given that this is the overall lap record for this circuit. So going down Bray Hill now, such crazy speed down there. Already you're seeing the houses just flying by either side. Solid walls there. If we hit any of that at any speed, we are not getting up again. But you don't think about that, or I hope not anyway, whilst flying around this speed. Heavy braking point now. What always gets me is how long the braking phase is on these bikes. Of course, the contact patch on the tyre very, very small. And of course, you're trying to slow the thing down with that in the aero, anything like that as well. So it really is a long, drawn-out process. I love seeing that. Just got the head over the curb. The head and body over the curb, but the bike isn't, using the maximum amount of track possible. Flying down here. Look at the speed down here. Camera can barely keep up. We've now switched over to the camera facing back now. Really awesome to see actually sort of Peter at work here. You can see on his visor as well all the bugs and on the helmet that have just met their demise. You know what? It was worth it. Part of the lap record attempt. Your sacrifice is not in vain, guys. What an awesome shot that is back there. Someone once told me that doing a lap on one of these bikes around here, this bike might be one of the sort of the quicker bikes, but it's like a grander lap in tyres and fuel and maintenance. See, these things really are run at the ragged edge here. And an awesome look at how much you move on a bike. In a car, you just sort of like, where on a bike, you're all over it. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. It's like being on a roller coaster. Oh my God. See how high the curb is as well. The curb is massive. If you touch that, you're just like that. It's over. Over the crest as well. And this is so different from the video I watched before. This is all business. The video I watched before of Peter Hickman was a demo lap. He's doing wheelies everywhere. He's showing off. This is laser focus into the trees. Oh my God. That curb was so close on the left. So close. I'll see that again, actually. Look at this curb on the apex here. Oh my God. The knee must have been scraping the curb there. Just getting flashes of people either side of the circuit all hanging out. And for them, of course, it's like a blink of an eye and you're gone. I need to go watch this race, man. I need to go see this race in person. Something I need to do before this race goes away or before I go away. Is I need to go watch it in person because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing for sure. I don't know what sort of speeds we're doing here, but it's safe. Oh my god, a little wobble there. Oh my god. One more time. Sorry. There's going to be a lot of this in this video because I'm just amazed by this. Look how close we get to everyone on the left here. On the exit of this. We're 3 minutes into this video and I'm speechless already. Massive break here. I think the right said they don't like this corner because of that wall there. Basically a brick wall. If you get it wrong, you're going in that wall. There is some padding there, of course, but not great. And this section here, now I apologise, maybe the bitrate isn't great through here. It's just how the video is. But look at the absolute commitment through here. Bike wobbling, is trying to get back on the power. And I say for myself, in the sim version of this, I get lost through here. All the corners look the same to me, but this is just someone who knows exactly where they're going, exactly where to put the bike, and now they're just pushing the limits. This level of skill and talent and commitment is far beyond me, but I feel privileged that I can sit down and watch it and share it with you guys as well. Oh my god. This just goes beyond my understanding. It's beyond my frame of reference. All I can see here is just outstanding skill. And this is one of the slower bits. We start to speed up a bit now as we go back up the hill. I think around this right hand, and from memory, it starts to open up a little bit, I think. Short shift in there. Oh my god. The bike moves around so much. Holy mother of God. The people are in there for a frame, and then they're just gone. There's a massive wall on the right here, flint wall on the right, I think it is. But we're charging into it. And it's about now you can start to see, there's the wall there, you can start to see how an average of 136 miles an hour was achieved. You can start to see that now. Also, like the lean angle as well, and how quickly and how aggressively he can get the bike down there and keep it down there. My word. The bump down the bottom there, so poof, and back out again. God damn it. I'm sorry, this is meant to be one of those like, react videos where I scream and shout, and there's a bit of that in there, but mostly I'm just blown away by like the speed of the thing. Right now, we're in for a treat. This is, I've seen this clip on Twitter. I'm just gonna watch it because, oh my god! Oh. No way. Just multiple times. Breathe, Broadbent. So, like, a couple of these curves on the left. The first of all, house. There's a curb. Don't worry about it. Straight line it as much as we can. Look how close we are to the curb, and you can see how big it is. Like, you hit that, you're ramping off to oblivion. You're gonna do the shooting stars meme. And then again, on the right into the hedge. Then again, on the, look at the angle as well. It's just unreal, and it keeps going. This is a man that knows every inch of his circuit and is comfortable on the bike, you know. Oh my God. This is genuinely one of the scariest things I've watched as like a motorsport fan. Like, I know he gets round. I know he makes it round. But I'm just like, what if he doesn't? It's a big break under the trees now. Over a little jump. Whee! That must feel so slow after that. And you're battling the power of the bike, trying to get back up to speed again there. I love seeing those little speed limit signs on the way by. This feels like just a massive, massive screw you to that when you're riding by. And getting back up into the higher RPMs again. 160, 170 mile an hour. I think they peak at some of these areas down here at nearly 200 mile an hour. It's almost too much to take in this. I'm sweating. I'm genuinely sweating watching this. This has to be nearly 200 mile an hour. You can hear we're right at the top of the last gear. God. And I know we're not there, but there's literally scaffolding here. Okay, so I race a bit, not on bikes. I'm not that insane. I race a bit. And I know it doesn't go through my mind when I race, but as a spectator, I'm thinking, what if he had like a blowout at this speed? What if something failed at this speed? But these guys, I guess, that you can't think that. Otherwise, you can't do this. This isn't sped up, by the way. I won't put that out there. This is actual speed. Oh, I should have wore a heart rate monitor for this, honestly. I might have survived it. The bike moving around so much there, and these massive walls and all these hedges and stuff just covering just solid objects. Again, up to speed again between the trees. It's like a tunnel through here. Slow it down through here. How does this feel slow now? The scale of the speed of these bikes is just insane around here. It really is. Why have I not gone to this event? I feel like I flinched there. It's here. Look. Me! I'm leaning with him now. It's so magical to watch a sportsman at the peak of his powers. And just watching him nailing everything. It's so impressive. One of the slowest parts of the course now. But it feels so slow, doesn't it? Door shift to third. And then away. God damn, the central trees there. He's so on it. Every apex. Like, he's right on the curb. He's right over it. Right in the camber of the road where the bike wants to be. He just knows where he's going. Oh, that feels so slow through there. Massive angle as well. 50 mile an hour speed limit. Nah, that ain't happening. We passed that long ago. this is just... This is a treat to be able to watch this. It really is. And you can watch this video for free, by the way. I think this has got the gooseneck here, and then my knowledge of the course ends. But now, we're up in the mountain section now. Actually, something that I wanted to point out, 'cause I just noticed this as we went by. If you have a quick peep to the left when we come out of here. Not sure if this is our board or not. But there's a board down here. I don't know if this is for us, but you can see we've got a timing board. P1 plus 8.6. So I think that's for us. And it's saying we're 8.6 seconds ahead of the guy behind. This is how they communicate with the riders out on circuit. Just literally pit boards going, here you are. Mad. See ya. There's another one there as well. So in real life, the Isle of Man has no speed limits up on the top of the mountain here. But it doesn't mean you can go and do this. You have to still drive responsibly within the limit of the car. But this would be kind of, if you stayed on the left-hand side of the road, it would be technically legal. This is so illegal and legal. This part of the course is just absolutely amazing to me. I said it before in my most recent sort of video where I tried riding around here myself, but look how gorgeous it is. You can't look anywhere else apart from the road ahead of you, but just imagine this moment of just feeling one with the bike and letting it feckin' rip over the mountains here at the Isle of Man, and just knowing you're on one hell of a lap. You know it's good now. You're feeling pumped up. And now it's just you versus the rest of the course. It must be a very special feeling. Again, up to 180 plus mile an hour through there, like it's nothing. This bike just running away with it. I think these super stocks get up to that sort of speed. Please correct me in the comments. I am by no means an authority on knowledge of this sort of thing. Just someone who's becoming a fan. Definitely. Oh my god, like, I know how long it takes to get a bike positioned properly. Like, compared to a car, it's like, on a bike it's like a over. And it's so precise. Back it down a bit now. I'm leaning with him. I forget the name of the rider. I think I mentioned it previous, but I think one of the riders went over the cliff here on the edge. It's not a cliff, but it's a big drop. And again, probably not on your mind when you're riding around, but it does exist. It is there. It is a risk. As if riding a bike wasn't a risk in itself already. It seems so technical at this part of the circuit. That view down to the right, though, we haven't got a chance to admire it. Coming back down now in towards, it's a long descent down, but we're starting to make our way. We're in the last third of the course now. This must be exhausting for the riders. I hear a lot of the riders get arm pump around here. Again, I wouldn't know anything about that. Would love to hear your guys' feedback or your comments about riding a bike at speed. I know nothing about it. I don't mind saying that. I'm just blown away by the level of skill and talent this man has. Slippery surface flag there. He set a lap record with a slippery surface flag on one of the corners. Did he back off? I don't think he did. I think he went, yeah, all right. So I got my left-handers now. And then we absolutely streak towards the pub at the bottom of the hill. This is where I'd watch this race from if I were to come to this event. Or just along here, maybe. Look at the crowds, look at them! Like, you must know at this point you're on a flying lap. You must know if you're Peter Hickman. These people just, they're in for a frame and gone. Go back in the video and just look at them. It's insane. They're gone in the flash. Down the hill now. long left-hander. Stand the bike up on the throttle and oh my god. It feels like we're taking a few less risks now. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think at this point you know you're on a bit of a fly. Although saying that, he's still on it. He's still almost touching the grass on the side of the track there. Slowing it right down for one of the slower corners. We aren't too far away from the end now. We've got a big hairpin coming up. Slowest point in the course, I think. And then at that point, it's just gone into the end. Slow it down now. Back onto the loop. Under the trees once more, and here's the hairpin. Look how tight this is. By far the slowest corner in the circuit. And it's just one more slight kick to the right, and it's right to the line. And that is the IoM TT in 16 minutes and 38 seconds with an average speed of 136 miles an hour. That is unreal. Peter Hickman, if I ever meet you in real life, mate, I am buying you beers until you pass out. That was insane. Sorry, 16 minutes and 36 seconds. I don't want to take anything away from Peter there at all. But guys, that was the lap record of the TT Isle of Man circuit. I think we can all agree that was just breathtaking. And I always think motorsport should be spectacular. And that, for me, is the definition of what spectacular motorsport is. For me, the Isle of Man TT is one of the greatest events in the world. I've never really been into bike racing, but I always make an exception for the TT, and I always try and follow it the best I can. And it's just, there's nothing like it anywhere in the world. And I hope this event continues for many years to come. If you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed me losing my shit watching it, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe. Again, a reminder, there's a link down below in the description for just a video on its own. Go sign up to the TT website. It's definitely worth your while, especially just to watch this video, if anything. And yeah, thanks so much for choosing to spend a little part of your day with me. A massive thank you to my channel members, those who have hit join down below to help support the channel. And of course, to my Patreons. Here they are. They're gorgeous. Thank you all so much, guys. Take care. Have an awesome day. I'll see you all next time.